What's it like playing on a team with Connor Bedard and Kent Johnson in the North Shore Inline Hockey League?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I think it's kind of a cool way for us to go out there and have some fun. And Connor and Kent have both been playing for a while, so they're pretty good and they're pretty elite on the rollerblades. So it's always fun to kind of get out there with them and yeah, have a little bit of fun.
What's the atmosphere like at these games?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty awesome. I think we play at Wednesdays at nights, so it's kind of a school night for most kids, and not much going on, but somehow the small arena kind of gets packed a little bit, and there's just kids kind of yelling and people coming to watch, so it's pretty fun and it's pretty cool to be a part of.
Looking at the standings, you guys are closer to the bottom right now. How is that even possible?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a tough start. I think we're not really the biggest roller hockey team. There's a lot of guys that have systems, and we might not be the most defensive team. We like to kind of go for some offense, but that could hinder our success a little bit. But we're in the win column now. We got a big OT win there, and yeah, hopefully turn things around.
Yeah, Kent pulling off the Michigan A, can't help himself.
Yeah, I know. It seems he just does it everywhere, but that was a pretty nice one.
How different is inline hockey to what you're doing on the ice?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a little bit different for sure. The skating and that all is kind of a little bit different, but then again, it's just 4-on-4 hockey. You're just going out there and it's pretty similar, and the ability to kind of make plays and you see things in the roller rink that you definitely do see on the ice, and I think it also just kind of helps your creativity and helps you go out there and use your brain and make some plays. So it's definitely pretty similar.
The team name, the Great Guys. What's the story behind that?
Yeah, I think my brother and Kent kind of created the name. I think it's just because yeah, we're all pretty close group of guys on the team, and everybody's a great guy, so we like to pride ourselves on that.
How long has this team been a thing?
This is our second or third, yeah, third year actually. Yeah, so if we've been around for 2 years, we have one championship so far, and a tough exit in the playoffs last year, but we had some guys missing, so hopefully get another win this year.
The Redeem team. I love it.
Yeah.
We've seen Bedard on the ice, of course. How does his game in line compare to his game on the ice?
Yeah, I mean, he's exceptional on the ice, and he's definitely exceptional in the roller rink too. His shot's still the same. It's even a lighter puck, so his shot's probably a little bit harder, and he's unbelievable on his like edges on his wheels. So he's unbelievable out there too.
I was watching a video of some highlights on YouTube, and he's like slashing the stick out of an opponent. Is he just as fiery in this competition as he is anywhere else?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It gets pretty intense out there. I mean, obviously we're all pretty high level hockey players, and we always want to win. So in the second half when the games are tight, it gets pretty intense and we're all competing. So he's still got that same fire out there, and I think it's pretty awesome to see that.
What's your first memory of Bedard?
First memory. I mean, we played growing up as like kids together, and I remember kind of we were in either Nashville or Chicago, I believe, and we went to go get ice cream, and I don't think he got any, and the whole team was kind of eating ice cream, and he was kind of just there. But yeah, no, I mean he's yeah just an awesome guy, and we have lots of memories together, so it's hard to kind of pick one, but yeah, that one could be sticking out.
So he was worried about his diet at that, even at that age.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I don't know. He might have just not liked ice cream at that point, but yeah, I'm not sure that or his stick can't touch a stick before the game. That was another one. So yeah.
When did you know he was going to be something special? Go first overall, that type of thing.
Yeah, I think honestly, ever since we started playing together, like he's always been just like a class above. His shot was, crazy good at, age 7 and 8, and then it got pretty scary when he turned 13, 12. So I think ever since we kind of started playing together, you could just see the talent, and he puts in the work, and he's gotten better every single year. So I mean it was pretty evident from an early age that he was gonna be something special.
What was it like for you to play him in the WHL?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I think we both kind of had it marked in our calendars, and we are both pretty excited for it. And obviously, coming up to BC, the one game in Kelowna we had, it was sold out for him, and we ended up putting a good fight up, and they won in overtime. He ended up getting an apple in overtime, and we almost shut him out. But it was a pretty cool experience. I got to see him before and after the game, and it was kind of awesome to be able to play against each other at the next level in the WHL rather than in Pee Wee and Adam and Bantam and stuff. So it was pretty cool.
You were the first star in that game, 2-2. Do you have any bragging rights, or does he have it because they won and he had the assist in overtime?
Yeah, I mean, I think he might have had a little bit more of the bragging rights, but we kind of had a couple bets going that I wanted to outscore him or whatever, and he wanted to outscore me, but the win is kind of what mattered in the end. So he definitely has the bragging rights, but hopefully I'll get him sometime in the future eventually. But yeah.
Any notable shifts between you guys? Like, was there a moment that was cool that you shared on the ice during that game?
I mean, seeing him in the warm-ups and talking to him a little bit was pretty cool. And then just kind of on the ice, whenever we skated by each other's benches, we'd always kind of just smile at each other. If someone made a nice play, we'd kind of, give him a head nod and stuff. So I think there's kind of just some little cool moments like that was that stood out. So yeah.